So in terms of being intimidating to get started, anything to do with a camera is going to be scary. I think that's certainly something that I think anyone that says they're cool with it, I don't think they are. I mean, anything to do
Yeah.
with a camera, even I hate it as well. But it's so important for branding and it's so important to get your name out there. And I think now that we've got so much knowledge and intel at our fingertips when we're researching brands to work with, when we're looking at products, I think now it's more important than ever to have a face to your name and face to your brand, um, and I guess be authentic and be real. So in terms of being what to be scared of, it's nothing to be really scared of. Just go out and just get started. I think you're going to suck when you start, and that's okay. Just you're going to suck to the smallest amount of people possible, but it's going to grow organically. So just have fun with it and enjoy the journey, and know you can't start good. You've got to earn it, earn the
Yes.
followers, earn the branding. But just have fun with it and know it's just a journey. But if your heart's in the right place, and you're doing this to genuinely help people, and you truly believe that your product and your services are fantastic, I guess level or quality, you've got nothing to lose. Just go for it and give it a crack. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I like what you said about, your first post is not going to be great. Your first podcast, talking on camera is not easy for many of us, but it's definitely one of those things that it's kind of like you work it like a muscle. You just have to keep going and trying and putting yourself out there. And the face camera can be very intimidating for people, but as you do it more and more, it starts to not be as big of a deal.
Absolutely.
And you also touched upon launching, a marketing campaign and a brand and having a face behind it. I guess there's either two ways to look at it, right? So like you could start a brand and then have speak through the brand and kind of grow your account that way, or you could look at it from the other side where you've already maybe have a community and then you want to launch a product. The overall theme I would say is that people buy from other people that they trust and that they feel connected to, and I think that that's one thing that can go a really long way, especially when it comes to advertising and budget behind it. If people are more likely to buy from their community, I think word of mouth is still very powerful too. So if someone sends you a video of someone else talking or sharing more about their brand, that's free marketing, and it's also a great way for them to get to know you better. Could you give an example of maybe a low budget campaign that you worked on that gained a lot of unexpected traction, whether it be online or on social media?
Yeah, that's a really good question, Bex. I think the most important thing is relatability, making sure that what you are posting can relate to a lot of people. I've sort of found this organically myself. I guess I'm kind of a big deal here. I did go viral a couple of times. Yeah, the Hungry Sax Player on TikTok. Don't worry about it. Check it out. Yeah. So look, I think you got to hit a few different sort of touch points. One could be humor, being able to be something that people want to share with their
Mm-hmm.
friends and family, something that it might share with an office worker, or something that you find really funny that you can resonate with. Might be something like an outrage. It might be something, there could be some kind of news or opinion or something that's kind of something that's quite unexpected or triggers real emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But being able to be relatable is probably the most important thing. I know one video that I did that was the one that went. I think I hit over 1.5 million views, which was just amazing for me, and it's hilarious. So I do DJing on the side as a bit of a side hustle, which is very funny, and I also play saxophone and trumpet. And so one thing that I did was I thought, well, this will be really funny, and it worked in my favor. And the amount of bookings I've secured purely because people have said, I've seen your video and it made me laugh,
Yeah.
was me performing at a wedding, obviously being a professional and being paid to do so. And I was playing over the canapes set with a keys player. He's a singer. And obviously he's very good. There's the camera sort of shows me in the background stuffing my face with some canapes, just being an idiot, and then chugging a beer and being so irresponsible. It was terrible. Like who's paying this guy? And then I go to turn and I go to play the saxophone on one really popular song that everyone knows. And then I had one job and I go to play and it's the wrong note that comes out. And it's very funny. I think definitely check it out. It's you can see it on my TikTok anyway, and it's it was more just the unexpected of what you're seeing, almost like shock. Like that's disgusting. That's funny. Oh my god, he had one job. Imagine if that was my wedding. But what's hilarious is it actually was that was the second take. So
Okay.
it wasn't it wasn't
So it was
authentic.
planned.
It was 100% planned, but very, very funny.